Mike Gallo again. When I talked about education and how people are misdirected, that's a part of what I was talking about previous as far as conditioning or programming. We are taught to think certain ways. From when we were born into a family with certain goals for their children and that kind of thing, and we're expected to do how they do it is through the education system. They tell you that you have a choice, especially when you go to college, of what you want to major in and all that, but it's not really a choice. All of this is being done purposely to supposedly guide you to think certain ways. Depends on what courses you take. For me, I took courses in what was expected of me, business and legal and whatever. But I really enjoyed my electives, which were psychology, sociology, even theology, because I was encouraged to write extra credit papers. That gave me an opening to express my own thought and think originally. I think this is so far missing these days because on the tail end of it, when you get graded on whatever test you've taken, if it's an ABC or multiple choice, whatever kind of a test, if you're not telling them what they want to hear, then you get a bad grade. It used to be when you had the capability to write like research papers and that kind of thing, they applauded independent thought. But even in the last probably 30 years or so, the grading on that is dependent on who the grader is. And if the grader has a certain perspective on life and the subjects you're writing about, then you either get a good grade or a bad grade. It's like that particularly in law school. If you don't use all the buzzwords, words they want to hear, and you're not totally logical about what you say, then you don't get a good grade. I think this is robbing people of their power to think independently and to make this a greater earth to live on, to help humanity, to be able to express love and compassion and those types of things. I know those are parts of probably certain types of ideologies, but the bottom line is we need to be able to express who we are, the essence of ourselves, what we were put on this earth for, our life purpose. To be stunted in our growth by the education system that's out there now, to me, is a crime. I think that and believe that if people follow their own path without hurting themselves or others, this world would be a hell of a lot better place to live in. Thanks.